Hello everyone, it's Lavender Leaf, and today I'm gonna be drawing Pokemon Pokopia. I'm starting to notice a pattern on this channel when it comes to Nintendo games. But yes, I love playing Pokopia. Let's get started on the drawing. So I started the illustration and I knew I wanted to include Ditto as myself, and also Squirtle. I wanted to show Ditto growing some grass and Squirtle spraying water to grow the grass. I wanted to make sure their poses were fun and capture their personalities really well. I also added Combee, Hoppip, and Drifloon just in the sky. I figured that this would be a good way to add in a lot of Pokemon with the vertical illustration format that I have. All of them together really feel like a community. Here I was working on the grass. I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted it to look like at first. I started by doing a bunch of different blades, all with connected outlines. But when I started to separate the outlines, I found that the grass looked a lot more like nature. I started to color in all the Pokemon, and at first it was a bit of a challenge. All these Pokemon here have very vibrant color palettes, but I wanted it to all still feel very cohesive so that there weren't too many different colors. I think the colors felt more cohesive once I added in the background. I then started coloring in Squirtle's water gun, and I found something really cool. I figured that I should make Squirtle's water gun slightly transparent so you can see the grass. And then I colored a slightly more blue-green to represent the grass that's inside the water, and I figured that I should do this with Squirtle as well. So I did the same effect with his foot behind the water, and I figured that it looked really cool. And then eventually I did that with everything. I found that it was a really cool effect, and it's one of my favorite parts of the whole illustration. One of the coolest things in Pokopia is how you can basically turn a withered wasteland into a thriving environment, and I really wanted to show that with this illustration. So I decided to make the ground around the vibrant grass really dry. In comparison, the grass that Squirtle's watering looks really fresh and healthy. I think this contrast just shows how satisfying it is to water the grass in the game and build your environments. Here I was adding some background elements like clouds and hills. I made sure to keep them light to help the Pokemon stand out. Here I added a fun gradient to Diddle's vine arms. And then I was done. I'm really happy with how this turned out. All the Pokemon look like they're having a fun time building up the environment again. I'm quite pleased with the water effect I added, and I think the color palette feels vibrant but cohesive as well. Well, that's all I got today. If you guys have any ideas for a video game I should draw in the future, or any other drawing video, then please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.